Hello everybody, it's time to roll the win. Thought I'd give us a quick video if we can pull it off. Something that I started experimenting with a little bit and then gave it some more thought on how it might should have been played. It's a $15 table. But I'm going to start with 110 on the inside. Starting with 110 on a $15 table, it's not necessarily what everybody does, but I thought it would be a good idea to run through this because we were using this, or I was using this a little bit. When I started doing it, it was already in mid-hand or so. And so I think this would be kind of how we'd want to play it. Now I'm going to just toss a set that I hope tends to give me more inside numbers than outside numbers. 1, 5, 3, 5 is what I'm tossing. Your toss set would be different. Alright, so there's the point. The point is 8. Got a 5, 3, 3, 5, 8. Again, I'm tossing 1, 5, 3, 5. So that was a single pitch. Kind of what I expect. There's a 3, not what we want. Not what we want, that's a 3. Ace, deuce. What I want is 2 hits. I want 2 hits up here. There's a hard 8. Alright. Push those too far. Alright, so we win $15 on this pass line. Now normally, under any other given circumstance, that would have been down here. I just left it up there for video purposes. 30 paid 35. And the puck is off. See if we can get a little lucky in this video. It was a terrible toss. Point's 9. Alright, so let's pull that down so we can be like we would at the casino. We want one more paying hit. Made our point, that's a 9. 6, 3. Alright, that's our second scoring hit, our second score hit. We win $15 on our pass line. We got 35. Okay. So we're at 50, 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 25. So we've got $125 in profit, mainly right there. Puck's off. If the puck's on or off, regardless, tell the dealer, pull you down and take you to 66 inside. It's $15 on the 5 and 9. $18 on the 5 and 8. So there's an instant regression off the table of $75, $85 right there, plus your profit. You're in the money. You cannot lose now. Regardless of what happens on the table, there's that 2-point regression or 2-point hits and a regression from 110 to 66. You're free and clear. You've got your money. There's $110. That's what you had exposure with. And in this particular case, with those points I hit, you got $100 in the rack. Depending upon what you hit, if you only hit 6s and 8s and the point's 9, you're not going to have $100, but you're going to have profit. All right, let's see if we can continue this. I'll show you what the plan was. That's a come out 7. That house looked ugly anyway. Got a 6-1, come out 7. There's a 5, points of 5. Hoping the point would be, well, it doesn't really matter, a 4 or a 10 for this to work. But we'll play it, see how it does work. It's kind of a wargaming, a strategy that I was wargaming live a little bit, and then, yep, 7 out. 6-1. All right, let's try it again. This, of course, would all come down. What I'm going to do, for brevity's sake, I'm going to go back to our 110 inside. This was our initial bet. All right, points 8 again. Trying to rush this up, keep from wasting y'all's time. I'm not really throwing correctly, so I need to slow down. I am changing die sets. It's mainly superstition. There's an 8. All right, so we made our point again. Five, 3, 8. Bucks off. Same story as last time. We got take our profit. We've had one scoring hit. Now we've got to set a point again. not complaining about buckshotting the point at all, or back-to-backing the point. I'm not complaining about that, especially when you throw another come out 7. An all tall, small killer. That's what that is. Big runner at a 5. I think that was it. I think we're going to kind of loop or something. Seemed like the last time I threw a 5 as the next point. I'll just slide that here. There's odds, free odds. Okay, there's a 6. Five, 1, 6. Pays 35. So what we're doing at this point, if that were still up there, or you could have left it up there, we're going to tell the dealer, bring it down and take us to $18 across. Let me get some change. Okay, y'all get the idea. Get us back. Alright, so now we're at 18. Again, we've locked up. We've reduced and we've locked up. We can't lose. I do not believe we pulled 80 bucks. So I guess we could be down just a little bit if we 7 out. Let's try not to do that. Just try not to do that. There's a 10. It does us no good on this bet. It was a hard 10 actually. Well, I rolled it over. It was a hard 10. What was that right there? Alright. 10 hard, so let's keep that up. So we're only playing on the inside numbers. There's an 8. Okay. Most of the time, you know, I'm going to hand them $3, but not with this strategy. That's going to win 21. We're going to tell the dealer, take us to 24. Oops. Just go to 24 and rack that $15 profit. Now we're definitely in a good shape. Can't lose money. Cannot lose our money. There's another 8. 5, 3. $24. Pays 28. If I remember correctly. Tell the dealer 35, 42. Go to 42. Nothing about that part has changed. Once you get there, the only difference was we went, instead of going 18 to 42, we went 18 to 24 to 42. Hard 6. I'm not hitting the numbers I wanted to hit to show you this progression, but we're going to play what we got here. So we win $21. And again, I'm just going to tell the dealer, take me to 24. Pocket the money. I'm making money. I can't lose. And I am what I'm wanting to do. We can hit a 9, for example. But nope, another 8. The whole idea that I wanted to try to do was if I hit the 9, I wanted to press the 8. If I hit the 5, I want to press the 6. Get these two up as high as I can, as quick as I can. But we're hitting them. So we got an 8. That's going to pay us 50 for 1. There's a 10 again. Of course, we're not on 10s. 4s are 10s. 6, 4, 10. I threw this die set a lot at the Hard Rock and at the Bow the last session. There's another 6. 4, 2, 6. At the Hard Rock, I was killing hardways with it. Alright, so we got another 29. It's up to you whether to press it. I think that's our first hit at 24, so I'm going to rack it. Big jump over there at 3, 4, 7. That dice way over there caught on its edge and took a big sideways hop. 7 out. So all this goes away. I'm going to walk you through what I wanted to do, even though we didn't hit the numbers. First, we're going to see how much money we won, which is always what we're there to do. 2, 3, 4. It's 100, 200, 300. There's 5. 3, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so there's 100, 200, 300, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 49, 349. We had a buy-in. Well, this is really profit because we took our next buy-in on 2 rolls. This is where we're at. What I wanted to do, I just didn't hit the numbers in this throw. We'll do some more later. But what I wanted to do, again, so we had $349 profit. Hard to complain. What I wanted it to happen, this is what another thing I was doing down in Biloxi. If the 6s and 8s, I played them just like you saw them. I went to 24, pulled money off. That's a real good move if you're in a choppy situation or you're in a bankroll management situation. You're trying to pull some money off the table because that 21 gets you oppressed to 24. You're really only leaving $3 of your money on any number right there. But if the 9 hits, first bet would be racket. Same for the 5. But if it hit again, 21, you take it, let them put as much of it on the 8 as they will. Same for the 5. If it hits, take the first one, pay for the 5. If it hits again, pile as much on the 6 as they'll take. You can even go to a nickel. You can hold a nickel back, go to 25 or go to 30 as they hit, and then if they hit again, you got more to throw on the 6, you got more to throw on the 8, which are more likely mathematically to be hitting. You just got to have those hit. But remember, we'd already regressed from 110 to 68. We'd had 2 hits. We're either flat or up. Can't lose, basically, after those 2 hits. So I'm going to keep practicing this. We'll do some more videos with it in there. But I was kind of excited as to how it was working out the other day. And we were kind of started at mid-hand on a guy. It had started out, I didn't know if he was a random or a thrower or whether he was an influencer. Turned out he was an influencer. So I started out playing him with $18, 6 and 8. He was hitting a lot of 6s and 8s, but he was hitting all the way across. And so at some point I actually put $20 on the 5 and 9. And every time one would hit, I'd take the winnings from the 5, put it on the 6, take the winnings from the 9, put it on the 8. I was getting some weird numbers, but the dealers didn't seem to have a problem with the payouts. You know, they may round you up or round you down to a more manageable, payable number. I'd be okay with that. But it was a lot of fun, and it really built that 6 and 8 up quick with casino money so that you could get a good hit off of it. You'd have to stop at some point and think, well, are they hitting the 5 and 9s enough that I probably, so, you know, maybe I shouldn't be taking all those profits. So you could start pressing after a while, the 5 and 9s. Depends on how long the hand runs. But I hope you enjoyed it. I thank you for subscribing. If you will, hit the like button if you're already a subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you would. Helps keep me motivated as the subscribers come on. Make comments, ask questions. I try to get to acknowledge everyone and answer any questions on the forum there below the video. So let's practice like we play, and then we'll play like we practice, and then we'll roll to win.